We're back!
It's a brand new year and we're up to the same old garbage.
This time we don't talk about COVID. We
Wrong,
do
we
talk
actually
about
do.
TikTok.
We really do.
We take some phone calls. We talk about what's going on in our lives and what we did for the holidays. And guess what? We didn't do shit. Enjoy!
Did you fart in a jar?
I did fart in a jar and it's still for sale on my Big Cartel. It's only $20. Buy you a fart.
That's... Go ahead and buy you a fart.
Buy a fart for someone you love. Toot
Enjoy
toot.
the show. Toot toot. Beep beep.
Forever. Dog.
When your first choice is a big old bus,
You turn around and boom,
you end up with us.
sloppy seconds. Oh, diva. Our number is 213-536-9180. Our email is sloppysecondspod@gmail.com. Now, on with the show. Hi, you slops, you stupid little fucks, you nasty little fucks, you dirty little fucks, you stupid little fucks, you nasty little fucks, you dirty little fucks, you stupid little fucks. And welcome back to Big Dipper Sloppy in Seconds with Meatball and Sloppy Seconds Big Dipper and Meatball, Sloppy Seconds with Big Dipper and Meatball.
You feel good to be back in the saddle, huh?
Yeah, I did all that from memory. It's been 2 weeks off. Seems like 3 maybe.
Seems like forever, but that's fine. We're all workaholics.
Here's what I
over
gotta
here.
say.
Okay.
When we originally said we were going to take those 2 weeks off, I mean, everybody on the network did. But in my mind, we could take 2 weeks off in the summer or something. Because over the winter holidays, everyone's home and they don't have anything to do. So more people listen to... I found myself trying to listen to more podcasts when there was less to do. So we took away people's joy around the holiday.
Well, do you really want me to pull the curtain back about how the donuts are being made?
No, because I don't want the audience to know.
Okay, then I won't tell you. But it wasn't just like, hey, let's have winter break. There were very legitimate reasons why the whole network went dark for 2 weeks.
Someone died?
No, they were logistical, legitimate reasons. Like a thing happened and then something else happened. And no, now I'm pulling back the curtain, but no one buys ads for that last week of the year because they're like, no one's doing anything, so we're not going to pay for ads.
Which to me, again, seems crazy because everyone's listening.
Well,
right?
You should start your own network and run it differently.
I don't have the time for that.
Okay, I wrote this down because I am curious and I do want to ask you.
How was COVID for you? Since you caught it at my super spreader event, Fat Slut.
Are you owning that you had a super spreader event?
I'm just saying,
the bar had to shut down the week after. Because everybody had COVID.
The lights went out at precinct. My party did have a lot of people who caught COVID. We're not doing COVID chats this year, but a lot of people got it there. They're being more safe now. I didn't catch it. If you were in the dressing room, if you were responsible, you didn't catch it. Also, there weren't as many people there. So a lot of people just aren't going out anymore.
Yeah. I mean, the other thing is, I will say I've been, as a person who finally, after all this time, did get COVID, I think back in the day before, and we're not going to do COVID chats, but here
it sounds like you're heading into it.
It'll be quick.
I really don't want to do it. No,
it'll be quick.
Nothing with you is quick, boo.
You launched into it by saying people
and now we're done.
But you said people who are responsible.
Yes.
And what I want to say is back in the day, there was a much finer line about if you're being responsible or not. Pre-vaccine, if you go to a big event, if you don't wear a mask, if you're all of that, that was irresponsible. At this point, with Omicron, with how contagious it is, I wore a mask the entire time I was not in the dressing room at your party.
Mm-hmm.
And I still got COVID. And you're saying, oh, well, if you were in the dressing room, you wouldn't have got COVID. There is also no morality linked to it.
I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying I too was in the dressing room maskless. I was at the bar from 5 o'clock until 3 a.m.
You also got very, very sick after the event. It just wasn't COVID.
That is true. I was ill. Okay, moving forward.
I do want to say one more thing.
What?
Oh, you're like really upset.
It's just I don't want to. People have told us no more COVID talk, and now it seems like that's all you want to talk about.
You literally brought it
But
up.
I was done.
But you know, with me, when you're done, I'm just getting started. I'm slow burn over here.
All right, do it. See how many listeners we drop in the first 5 minutes.
I will be able to see those statistics. That's the back end networks.
Get it over with.
All I'm saying is, at the end of my 10-day quarantine, I canceled all my plans. I stayed in the house. I did not leave the house from the moment I returned to your party until a full 10 days later. On that very day, when I was able to leave the house, CDC said 5 days. That's all I'm saying.
Did you have a wonderful holiday? What'd you do
I
for
had
New
COVID.
Year's? Well, seems like we're at an impasse here. Did you get anything you wanted for Christmas?
No, I stayed at home. I had COVID.
I got an ice maker that makes Sonic ice so I can crunch, 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 crunch. What else did I get? I got a lot of stuff. Had a wonderful Christmas, wonderful New Year's. Was supposed to be in Hawaii, learning to surf for a full week, but
And why didn't you go?
because of flights and things seem to be up in the air. So we as a group, me, Nicole, Sashir, Ellie, Michael, all of us decided, hey, maybe we stay home and on New Year's we'll just dress up and pretend like we're in Hawaii. And so that's what we did.
And why did you stay home again?
Just didn't want to get on that. You didn't want to be somewhere where you had to stay for a week if it wasn't your fault that something happened. So we all decided, hey, we rented a lovely home, but all of our instructors were just, people that live on an island, and we didn't want to be the negative reason that things bad happen on Hawaii Island.
You mean the positive reason?
New year, new me. What, you got new resolutions?
Okay. What I wanted to say before was, what do you do every day?
Me?
Yeah.
Okay. Real quick, wake up. Around anywhere between 6 and 8 o'clock in the morning, I'm up. I make coffee, I feed the cats, I play video games, and I usually hop on the computer, respond to emails. Then it depends on what hobby I'm in, what mood I'm in.
Okay.
If I feel like I want to clean, I will deep clean the house. If I feel like I want to sew something, I'll probably run downtown and grab some fabric and start cutting it up and sewing something for the day.
When you're working on something like that, what is the hour of the day when you're like, nah, can't go downtown anymore?
Oh, I do not head downtown past 11 a.m.
Oh, that's even too late.
That's too late. I leave my house, if I'm going downtown, I leave my house at 9:45 in the morning so I can get down there, get parking, and I can be back home by 11:30. Because if I start any project after noon, it's a wash.
Why?
I just
COVID?
am lazier. I just don't feel like doing it. Sometimes, the best projects I've ever done, I start at 2 and then I work until 2 o'clock in the morning on them.
Because you're a nap girl, right?
Oh, I take a nap. Oh, I take a hard nap.
But do you disappear into the nap, or are you a quick snooze and then you're back at it?
It depends on how much stuff I need to get done. But lately, 2 days ago, I took a 3-hour nap. Just in the middle of the day, just went down for 3 hours, and I woke up and it was dark and I was lost. I literally was
Is that the kind of night when you're staying up till very late?
Yeah, but then no matter what, I still wake up at 6 a.m.
That is an internal clock thing. That just takes over your body.
Which causes me to take another nap the next day to catch up on that sleep. Vicious cycle. But over this break, we weren't really doing much, so I've finished.
We're just listening to podcasts and wondering why we didn't have anything on there.
Exactly. I finished 2 full video games in a week, which is a lot. If you have any PS5 game suggestions, I've blasted through all the good ones. I like an open world game. I do not like first person. I want to see the back of them. I want to be the person running around. You know? Do you know games? First person's like
No.
when it's like you see the tip of your gun and it's like moving around and you're running. I
But
need
you
to
never
see
see your person.
Yeah, I need to see the person because it just makes me nauseous if I don't.
Yeah. Huh. Interesting. I haven't
What do
played
you
video
do during the
I
day?
haven't played video games in the longest time.
You need to get in it. You need to get on it.
No.
Have you had any sex recently?
I
You had
have.
anything weird?
Yeah.
Do you have like a regular partner? What's going on?
No, I don't have a regular partner. And I was really wilding out at the beginning of December, post Thanksgiving.
Mhm.
I sort of, really took a chill pill leading up to Thanksgiving because my parents were coming into town, and I was like, I don't want to get COVID. I want to stay healthy, et cetera, et cetera. That trip went on a hitch. Then they left, and I was like, let's get it popping. And then I got COVID. But then when COVID was over, I was like, girl, I got these antibodies.
These antibodies. I'll go anywhere. I'll go anywhere.
I'm vaccinated and boosted, even though I still got COVID. And then I got these antibodies. So now I'm out here in these streets, as the kids say. Okay, I have a couple other questions I wanted to ask you about. Oh, well, we have to take a break. So when we come back, I have a couple other things on the docket.
Okay.
Okay, something about me. I love shopping. If you love shopping too, you have to check out Rakuten.
And all you have to do is shop, 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 shop. And with Rakuten, you get cash back and rewards on almost everything you buy.
Exactly. Homeware, daily essentials, jeans. We're talking eBay, CVS, and even Levi's.
Ooh, so I can buy a vintage couch, tons of paper towels, and grab a new pair of jeans and still get cash back.
And that's not all. You can even stack those rewards on top of sales and coupons.
But Big Dipper, how does this magic work?
Well, I'll tell you. Rakuten is paid by partner stores to send them shoppers, and then Rakuten passes on some of that money to you, the member.
Rakuten is so real for that.
Plus, Rakuten has 17 million members who are already saving. Don't you want to become one of them?
Join for free at Rakuten.com or download the Rakuten app and start saving money now.
That's Rakuten.com or download the Rakuten app today. Do you want to improve your sleep? Well, listen up and get a Helix.
Whether you sleep on your side, your back, your stomach, Helix makes premium mattresses that are designed to fit your specific sleep style.
You know, now that it's spring, why not upgrade your sleep game and get a Helix mattress?
And you know what?
What?
I can guarantee you that they have a mattress for you with over 20 different styles and models for you to sleep on. I love sleep. I can't get enough of it.
And I love my Helix mattress. So ever since I got the big and tall, I know we go on and on about it, but it's a perfect fit for me. I haven't had a mattress before that I was able to select a model from, and I'm so happy I got to do that with Helix.
And I too have the big and tall model, and it's perfect for my big and tall body. I loved it so much, I got a second one from a guest room.
True.
Yes, baby. And the people are sleeping great in there when they eventually do sleep in there.
Best of all, Helix delivers right to your door with free shipping in the US, and you can get a 120-night sleep trial to make sure that it's right for you.
You also get peace of mind because Helix mattresses are backed by a limited lifetime warranty and have been recognized by experts at places like Forbes and Wired. And me. I am a sleep expert too.
Period. Go to helixsleep.com/sloppy to get up to 27% off site-wide during their Memorial Day sale.
That's helixsleep.com/sloppy and make sure you enter sloppy seconds after checkout so that they know that we sent you.
helixsleep.com/sloppy.
Get yourself a Helix.
We all have days when we want to eat well, but just don't have the time or the energy to plan, shop, and cook.
That's exactly where Factor comes in. They deliver fully prepared meals designed by dietitians and crafted by chefs right to your door.
With Factor, you can stay on track with your nutrition goals, whether that's high protein, balanced meals, or overall wellness, without any extra effort.
The meals are fresh, never frozen, and ready in just 2 minutes, which makes it easy to fit into your routine.
You know, I love coming home after a long day and having a tasty and filling Factor meal. It's waiting for me, and I don't have to worry about shopping. It's quick and easy, and one less thing I need to think about when I get home.
You know, I'm feral for fish right now, and I always get my fix with Factor. I recently had their scampi-styled shrimp and salmon, and let me tell you, it did not disappoint.
So get Factor today and start enjoying delicious and nutritious meals.
Head to factormeals.com/sloppyseconds50off and use code sloppyseconds50off to get 50% off and free daily greens per box with new subscription only, while supplies last until September 27th, 26. See website for more details.
That's factormeals.com/sloppyseconds50, like the number, off. Sloppy Seconds 50 off. We are back.
We're back.
And I'm curious to know about farts in a jar.
I'm selling a fart in a jar. Well, okay. So there's this girl on 90 Day Fiancé, and she was really annoying on that show. And all of a sudden she pops back up on my TikTok, and she was like, what I eat in a day to sell farts in a jar. And she sells her farts for $1,000 a jar. And she eats beans and like red meat and a lot of cheese and dairy and stuff. But because she was eating so much of it, it gave her like a heart attack, or they thought it was a heart attack, but it like blocked her up and she was a mess. And so I was talking to Michael about it last night, and I was like, this bitch sells her farts for $1,000 a jar. Oh my God, I bet I could sell a fart in a jar and someone would buy it. And he was like, no one would buy it. And then I got up after eating a beautiful vegan Creole dish, and I farted in a jar, and I stuck a sticker on it, and I put it up for sale on my big cartel.
And?
The website got a lot of hits. A lot of people coming and viewing, not a lot of purchases. It's just the one.
Any purchase?
Yeah, I think no purchase yet. But I just put it up last night, so maybe by the end of the week, maybe when this comes out on Tuesday, someone will have purchased it. Woo, baby.
75 loads?
I don't know what that's about. That's on Twitter, right? Someone said they got 75 loads in a day.
A person in LA who I have seen advertising themselves on Sniffies and other websites as hosting a cum dump at a hotel.
Oh, fancy.
He gets a room that has like, you don't have to go through the lobby or get on an elevator.
Mm-hmm.
You can film, and he films because he has like an OnlyFans, and he takes loads. And I guess this weekend he tweeted about taking 75 loads, and at the end of it, there's a photo that says the aftermath, because with that much cum in your ass, there's no lube involved anymore. These people are fucking him, and it's like splattering all over him. So there's this photo of his back splattered with cum. You're looking it up, aren't you?
I'm looking it up right now. You keep talking. What should I even search? 75 loads?
If you look up 75 loads, everyone is like all up in arms about this.
Why?
I think
it's like Dawson 70 load weekend. 50 load weekend.
Yeah, but I think at this point more people are like, how on earth did he get 75 people to fuck him, let alone all cum in his ass? Because if you remember when we interviewed Jeff the Cum Dump on our show, there was a conversation about, he goes to sex parties or whatever, he got his ass up ready to go. But why is he not, like, he doesn't get cum from everybody? So I think people are really impressed that it's actually that he achieved it.
How long was he there for? One full day?
I don't know. Did you find his Twitter? He has a public Twitter where he posts.
No, I can't find the Twitter. Typing in 75 loads only gets you a million fucking gay people's like
memes
reactions.
About it.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of memes. I'm just trying to do the math.
What about the math? I think he was there for like 8 or 9 hours. I literally
My
looked at.
butthole wouldn't be okay after like 5 dudes like fucked me. I don't know how 75.
You're not a
Also,
cum dump
how did the hotel not just be like, sir, you're
because
having a lot of guests?
it's not that kind of a hotel.
Oh, he was down in cringe. You know what though? One time for Double Scorpio, when I recorded that thing for their love potion, it was me and the 2 Double Scorpio guys in a hotel room, and of course I like showed up in full drag and like ran up the stairs and was like leaving a trail of feathers behind me. And the hotel staff came and knocked on the door and they were like, "I'm sorry, there's only 2 people to a room." And it was like a seedy hotel down in, I feel like it was Crenshaw or somewhere. Ah! Ah! I'm watching it. Ah! I'm watching him. Ah! It's really riding on up.
Oh, you're looking at all the cum splatter.
Oh my god.
You should scroll down. Scroll down. He posts a lot.
Oh my god. Oh god.
Oh,
god.
no.
It was 20 hours. The 20-hour cum dump. Wait a goddamn minute. Do I know this hotel? No.
Oh yeah, the hotel address is on this Twitter too. He's sucking dick on the Twitter.
Oh my god, it was a travel lodge!
People are out here living their lives. So people are criticizing this person because he even put a video on his Twitter with the room number, with the room, that the room would be open and how to access it from the parking lot. The 20-hour cum dump is now open. I'll be posted up in my room, taking loads all day and night till checkout tomorrow. Feel free to come and breed me as needed with the address and room number.
Do you think in between, like, there's probably like maybe like 15 minutes between guys? Or are there like multiple dudes in the room at once? Just
the
watching?
door's open.
You'd go to that.
Oftentimes there's a person that the cum dump has sort of
doing the
designated.
camera.
Or no, doing the door.
Hmm.
Not letting people in, but sort of like making sure no one, like, because anyone could walk in here, right? This is public, so someone could walk in and pull out a fucking meth pipe and start smoking in the room, and it's like, no, sir, we're not doing drugs in here.
That's not
no,
today.
we're not doing
Yeah.
this. So you need someone like watching the
Yes.
room.
That's crazy.
But it seems like people are all. I think a lot of people are like, girl, in the COVID surge. Not to talk about COVID again.
But here we are talking about it. We don't got to. Why don't we talk about things that are important, like season 14 of RuPaul's Drag Races?
Are you excited for that?
I am excited because I'm super excited to see Cornbread on the show. I think she's one of the most incredible and talented drag queens in Los Angeles.
On the day we're recording this, they released the first 10 minutes of the show.
But you know who I'm super excited to see and who I've worked with before from Denver, Colorado? Willow Pill.
She's
was
so fun.
She's really fun. She's like a good time gal.
She was super fun in the entrance. The fact that her shirt says angle instead of angel is so funny to me, especially to me, dyslexic king. I'm definitely excited.
I'm a Willow Pill stan. Carrie Colby, also from LA, looks gorgeous. Apparently there's someone named June Jambalaya that's from Los Angeles.
Yeah. I've never heard of or seen her before, but Cornbread seemed to recognize her.
Yeah.
And they're doing the old splits. Half and half.
Mm-hmm. But apparently this season there's some sort of game.
So
The game
I ordered a bunch of chocolate bars.
From RuPaul?
I gave that bitch some money.
Oh. Are Willem and Alaska going to be covering this in real time?
Yeah, they always do. The real time.
Thank God we don't have to cover any more Dragula. Aren't you glad that that's over?
I mean, yes and no, because I like, okay, the other thing I wanted to bring up to you is that, we have clocked in. I know we're being very casual today. We're just sort of back in the new year, but we have clocked in over 200 episodes of Sloppy Seconds.
Wow.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, let's go. Did you finally see that? Oh,
Yeah.
You know what's got me through the holidays? TikToks.
But you're not posting on there.
No. Okay, let's go.
I have posts in my drafts, but they're all mean.
Here's the thing. I think I would have posted had I been in drag, but you know me, I don't really love putting makeup on and doing the whole zhuzh.
But
Unless I,
you can
absolutely have to.
save them if you have an idea. You can favorite the sound or start a draft of the video.
Had no idea you could do that.
I have a bunch of things in my drafts, but like I said, they're all mean. They're like a person doing a thing, and then I want to stitch it and be like, you don't need to do this.
Do that. That's what Bob does.
But it's like
Bob's got a great TikTok.
The problem is I am not on straight TikTok, so I don't see those videos. I just see gay people doing cringy stuff, and I'm like, I want to comment on it, but I know that a lot of the stuff I do, other people cringe at, and they would want to comment. So I'm like, I'm not trying to open that Panera's box. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So I'm like, I'm not going to be a bully on TikTok, but I'm trying to figure out where I land. Should I do dance videos on there? Am I just too old to be on there? People
You could do
enjoy
that.
it.
There's some people that are old and doing some dances on there.
With my
And they're
Instagram
older than
being,
you.
With my Instagram being all,
Oh yeah. So you're still not able to comment on people's stuff?
I can post a photo but no caption. I cannot comment on anyone. I cannot follow anyone new. I can send DMs, but I cannot post stories. It's this, and
What is that?
The explanation they gave me is I overuse. They say I post too much, which I don't.
No.
I follow too many people, which I don't. They say I'm using the app too much, which to them I think as a security sign is a scam bot, just going through and auto following a bunch of people. This is what the responses that I've gotten from the person. They're following up on it, but it's really hindering. I wanted to post so many stories.
But you don't use it that much, and you're not.
I wasn't able to promote
weird.
the Fat Slut gig at all. I have music videos that are getting ready to come out, all of that. So I'm I guess I should use TikTok, but TikTok, no one promotes anything on TikTok. They just talk at the camera.
No, I think people do promote stuff, and maybe you're just not seeing it because that's not part of your algorithm.
Girl,
I don't understand how TikTok works. I do remember one time a long time ago. It was DragCon New York, and I think it was the one that was sponsored by TikTok. And I was like, oh. And I was talking to some man up in the green room about how I didn't understand TikTok and I didn't like it and it seemed confusing. And
he said, "Oh, it's not for you, babe. It's not for you."
No, he went, "Okay, well that's great. So I work for TikTok, so I'll take these notes back to them." And then he was like, "And what's your name?" And I went, "Silky."
He said, "They call me Silk with the good milk."
Silky. I probably should have been Vinegar Strokes, but I remember she was right next to me when it was happening.
Yeah, it's wild. I mean, it really does suck some time.
I can spend an hour on it and then be like, "Oh God, what am I doing?"
Yeah, let me just look at this for 5. We're so fucked up.
I also think it was maybe because it was the holidays and neither you or I went home or did anything, so it was just extra boring for us. So we had to watch TikToks.
I just ultimately
things are open and maybe my schedule's booked and blessed, Heaney.
Oh yeah?
Yes, I got Fat Slut coming up on the Friday, January 21st.
Uh-huh.
We have Eureka O'Hara.
Oh.
We have Kimchi.
Oh.
We have Rob Anderson and Kimchi judging this food eating competition. Barbara Wire from DTLA.
Wow, everyone but Barbara
Minnie Horowitz, all the way from Brooklyn.
Wow.
Very excited. It's going to be a great show.
Everyone except for those last two are former guests of the pod.
Yes, but we should have Minnie, and we should definitely have Barbara.
Which you glazed over my announcement of over 200 episodes. You
We
moved
really
on to
did that.
TikTok real fast.
We really did 200 episodes. Does it feel like 200?
Today it does. Some days
Today-
it doesn't.
No, today I think it's weird because we just haven't talked to each other in like 2 weeks. So I'm like,
I know.
I just
And
want to ask you, like,
you have a full beard, which is like
this was my Hawaii beard.
sort of a gag. Oh, did you paint it on?
Yeah. No, but I can't ever grow a mustache. If anyone out there knows how to fill in a little mustache area, and I'm not talking about with makeup, I need like some sort of growth hormone.
Oh, you can use what I use for the top of my head, but on your upper lip.
Oh, are you finally taking care of that bald spot?
I've been.
Turn around. Let's look.
No, it takes like 6 months before the medicine works. I didn't get plugs.
No, I know, but I thought maybe there would be some sort of change.
No.
Oh, God. It's like taking an antidepressant. It's like you start taking it and you want it to change, but like it takes like a month before
You're
it
like,
actually
no,
kicks
I'm
in.
fucked mentally for a while.
And I'm just taking these and praying something good will
Oh
happen.
my God. All right, let's take a break and pray something good happens when we get back.
We'll take some calls. And we're back!
Better work.
I was also listening back to one of our last episodes, and I like couldn't breathe. I was so sick that my throat was closed up.
There was
And,
one
like-
episode where I basically every time you weren't talking, I had to cut out.
Because I was so sick, and I think one of our listeners called in. And they were like, "I'm a doctor. Y'all both need to start drinking more water," and like really yelled at us about it. So
I drink
please,
so much water.
I know
every
I
day.
drink a lot of water too, but I do think I drink more tequila than water a day. You know what I mean?
A day.
First call.
Hey, so we never really talked about food break because I remember that one listener called in and was angry as hell because y'all didn't bring back food break,
Do they mean them?
and instead of
I think it might have been that.
addressing it, y'all were just like, drop biscuits,
Drop
That sounds like
biscuits.
us.
That sounds just
So
like
if you could
drop
address
biscuits.
I would love that because I do miss the sound of you eating food into the microphone. It's an unpopular opinion, but I think you should reconsider it, revisit it, whatever you need. Bye.
We don't do food break because we were doing that when we were in person with our guests because we could all eat the same thing and talk about it. So what you're requesting that we do is each go out and separately purchase the same items as our guests and have them go out and buy it and then eat it all together on a podcast.
Yeah, it doesn't
Ain't
make
gonna
sense.
happen. Ain't gonna happen. Also, a lot of
Uh-huh.
people did not like the sound of us chewing. And honestly, I didn't like the sound of us chewing. I was doing it because when we were recording, we would be there for like 3 hours and I needed a goddamn snack.
So that's us addressing it.
So you can go eat my ass, my 72 load ass.
575, first of all. Also, I would say, yeah, the way your ass is padded these days, it looks like there's 72 loads in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, baby. Got a fat ass.
I would say we could do food break when we do live events.
Yeah.
And we did
more
that
pickle
one
top?
time. What are the things that I have made?
You made latkes
I made latkes one time.
You
and
made
then
hot
I made hot
dogs?
dogs. Oh my God, so many hot
at
dogs.
Fat Slut. You made sandwiches and passed
I
them
did
out.
make
Super
pasta
spreader event
sandwiches.
on a soft white bread that just holds moisture.
Oh yeah. You think COVID is moisture, right?
I think it is on moisture
White
drops
bread.
in the air that get maybe stuck on a white bread. Did you, when you were in school, did you ever take white bread and like wipe a surface in the school and then put it in a Ziploc bag and then watch the mold grow?
No.
That's how we learned about germs. So our teacher would each give us like a piece of white bread and they'd be like, go to a different part of the school and like wipe it on something. And then we put it in a Ziploc bag and then she would just like let it incubate for like a week or a month or whatever. I can't remember. But then you would see, and every piece of bread had like a different amount of mold on it based on where you wiped it. and one kid wiped it on the inside of the toilet, and his had the least amount of mold. I just remember being like, "What?" And our teacher being like, "Well, he probably went in after it was just cleaned." Thoughts?
That is wild. I'm trying to remember other experiments that we did as kids.
Did you ever have to dissect anything?
Yeah, we dissected a frog and gag a pig fetus.
Ugh! That's disgusting. No, we dissected crawfish because our school
Don't you have
didn't
to
want-
do that to eat them? Once they're boiled,
In a-
don't you
in a
basically
way,
dissect
well,
them?
you rip the tail off and then
suck the head.
Oh my god! I went to this place called the Shrimp Lover the other day with a couple of people. It is so good. You basically go down this list of stuff and you can get king crab, shrimp, crawfish, clams, mussels, any type of seafood you can imagine. And then you pick what sauce you get on it, and then they cook it all together, throw it in a plastic bag with my mouth is watering, with some potatoes and some corn. Oh god, this is what I'm getting for dinner. And they bring it to the table and they give you a bib and they're just like, have at, and you just like eat it out of a plastic bag.
I want to go there.
It's so good. It's so good.
What'd you get? King crab? I don't
I
know
got-
that I've ever like really had crab.
They also had snow crab, and snow crab is like way better than king crab. But I got king crab, mussels, oysters, shrimp, and crawfish.
Damn.
It was like a bowl. That was like an option that you could just order it all together at a set price.
A bowl or a bag?
Well, the bag came in a bowl. Oh my god, I just realized I should have taken the bag out of the bowl
And put the
and thrown the shells in there. Instead,
You
I was
just
take-
let it all mix together in the bag?
no, I was taking the shells out and then being like, Monet, put down a paper towel for me, and then was like dropping the shells on the thing.
And what
on the
happened to
tower.
the bow? The bowl?
The bowl was just holding the bag. I just
You're dumb.
Oh my god! Oh, that guy looked at me so weird, and now I understand.
Don't call Monet a guy. All right, here's another voice.
Listen, y'all need to leave Monet alone about the BBL. Apparently it never happened.
Oh, so she told you?
According to her, it didn't happen, but I'm pretty sure.
No, because she told me as well it didn't happen.
Yeah, I know, but like,
Hey, Slops. Zach here. Love the pod. Fingers
Zach.
crossed for all the live show at the CCBC. I've had some great memories there. Anyways, I wanted to let you guys know about a fuck talk story that happened to my friend back in the day. From 2013 to 2016, I used to live in Palm Springs, and I worked front desk at the gay resort, what used to be called Helios. It's now some women's rehab center or something.
Oh.
But anyways, I used to work the nights, and sometimes I would
Sorry, does this sound like he's reading it? Like he wrote it out?
maybe, but at least he did. You know, because I remember listening to this one earlier, and it's quick, to the point, and funny.
my friend come in and hang out by the pool while I was on shift. Well, one night my buddy was hanging out by the pool all night and apparently met some guy he had fun with all night. After my shift, we decided to go to breakfast so I could hear all about this gorgeous, beautiful black man who rearranged my friend's organs. As we are leaving the restaurant, we see a homeless man walking on the side of the street with his backpack and a panhandling sign. My friend freaks out and tells me that man looks a lot like the guy he met last night. I go back to the resort to check the cameras, and sure enough, I found footage of a homeless man jumping the fence from the vacant lot on the side of the resort to use the outdoor showers. I told my boss this the next day, and apparently this isn't the first time this man has been caught using the showers. Needless to say, my friend is all good. He went to a clinic, and he is all cleared. But I thought I'd share that little suck talk story with you guys. Thank you, and I appreciate the pod. Love you guys.
Kyle! What a story!
Well, and great and to the point. Listen, a similar event happened to my roommate when I lived in, guess where? New York.
New York.
On the Lower East Side, technically the East Village, but close enough. We were hanging out in front of Boiler Room, and he like kind of made eyes with this guy, and they were like being real friendly, and we took him back to our apartment, and I went into my room and just was like just went to bed. And the next morning we remembered things started coming together, and we were like, wait a minute, his shirt was ripped. Wait a minute, he was like in flip-flops, and like we were all out at a club and it was like cold out. And he left all of his clothes at our house, but he like stolen a bunch of my roommates' like clothes. And that's when it hit us. We were like, oh, you brought home a hot homeless guy.
Hmm.
Fucked him and he took your clothes. But I feel like that's a good trade-off. You kept him warm for a night.
Yeah, I mean, it's sort of like just because one part of your life is not going well doesn't mean you're not going to get horny or want to fuck someone
Or that
like,
you're not hot.
or that you're not hot or that you don't want to socialize or anything. So just because you don't have a place to live, that doesn't rule out, yes, being attractive, cruising
Listen,
someone
we're
and having
all
hot sex.
one mistake away from being homeless. You know what I mean?
I mean,
That's
a
truly
true,
any
a
one of
truer
us could
statement
just
has never been said.
Make one mistake and then you're on the street. Boo.
I would argue that at the end when you said, "Don't worry, my friend's all good," he went to the clinic and got checked out. I'm like, well, the gentleman out on the street with the sign panhandling should also go get checked out.
Yeah, he needs to get looked at too because your friend might be a hoe.
Right, exactly. So that doesn't mean one way or the other there. But I gotta say, I mean, if I was without a place to live in Palm Springs, I think it would be the easiest possible thing to jump a fence and use an outdoor shower.
Absolutely.
Than it would be to try to like pay for a hotel room or something.
Yeah.
So I commend the effort.
Another thing that happened while we were away was, have you had your moderate to severe cunt severity checked?
You just the second word you said was
Moderate to severe cunt severity. You didn't hear this?
What?
Moderate to severe cunt severity.
What are you talking about?
Okay. All right. Well, it's clear that you are not a fan of the Little Dick Legend. It's like a joke online. Chicago Queen. You don't know what I'm talking about.
No. The word is severe.
I know, but that's why it's funny. Okay, I'm going to send it to you.
Explain the joke to me while it's funny.
No, okay. Are
you talking about that messy queen who stumbles around in her backyard?
Yes. First of all, don't call her messy because we're going to have her. We're going to have her on the podcast.
Is she not messy?
But like it's intentional. It's not like
I didn't say unintentionally messy.
Is she messy?
Okay. Let's take a break and then we'll listen to these other voice
and
notes.
check your moderate to severe cunt severity because clearly you are lacking.
I'm a 0 on my cunt severity.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we are back with some balsamic vinegar.
Balsamic vinegar?
What, is Elmo doing like a press run like Zendaya is right
No,
now?
I think people just realized that Elmo might be black.
He's literally been black forever.
I know, but I think people are just now realizing that.
But
and
like,
then, wasn't there like a crazy thing with the guy who voiced him, and then there was some not so kosher stuff that he was up to?
well, first of all, let's just say this: Elmo is red.
Yeah, but this is like my cat Deb. My cat Deb is a black woman. Like, it's clear to me that she is black.
Yeah, I got you.
But like when my boyfriend thinks about Deb and he like personifies her as a person, she's white to him. But like to me, she black.
Well, doesn't that make sense?
I guess so. But Elmo to me is black. And then now on TikTok they're like pulling up a whole bunch of like videos of him being like saying things a certain way, and they're like, "Oh, I didn't even realize that Elmo was from Brooklyn." And it's like, "Yeah, Elmo's from Brooklyn."
Well,
They're all
Sesame
from
Street
Brooklyn.
is a New York-based
Sesame Street
venture.
is in New York.
Yeah, Oscar Grouch.
Doug Rouch.
Biggie,
Did they give him
Bird,
speaking of home, did they give
Cookie,
him a home finally?
Monster. I mean,
Or
come
did they
on.
get rid of Oscar the Grouch because it was like insensitive?
No.
No.
That's a big word for Elmo.
That's a big word for Elmo.
Okay, I have three things. I know, I'm sorry. One, I'm convinced that Big Dipper and the Left Blue Lake brother are the same person because of their speaking voice.
you listen to those two speaking voices side by side, they sound exactly the same. Two,
Disagree.
Meatball, thank you for calling roller skating fruit booting. You said that once, and it stuck with me ever since. I love roller skating, quads, of course, not the bullshit inlining. And 3, here's my sex story. Okay. I was 19, first boyfriend ever, only boyfriend I've had. I'm 30 now. I cheated on him
Sounds like
for 4
Dipper.
months, and so it's good that I haven't had another. But so he was not out to his parents, but or especially his dad. His dad was like he's from South Central Texas, little town outside of Austin called New Braunfels.
Oh,
And
I know New Braunfels.
I was going to Texas State at the time, which is in San
That's not
Marcos,
that bad.
about 20 minutes north. So I had gone south for Valentine's Day to New Braunfels, and his dad was supposed to be out of town for something or another. He wasn't. So story goes like this. It's Valentine's Day. We're in his dad's house. It's really nice, really like ugly, McMansion-y, you know. We took a bath
Welcome to
together.
New
We smoked a
Bronzeville.
bunch of pot. We went to bed, and we woke up to his dad busting down the door. And his dad walked in on his son with another man naked in his bed, and he came in with a shotgun.
Oh my God.
Fuck.
And all I could say was, nice to meet you. And like, hold my hand out. And yeah, I know, I still cringe when I think about it.
Nice to
and
meet
then like
you.
his dad left the room, and then his son Matt followed him, and I to the house through the window. I waited in his car with just some boxers on, and he took me home. All right. Have a good one.
Wow.
Mama.
First of all, when he said his dad busted, I was like, a nut? No, his dad busted in with the shotgun. He went out the window and had to wait in the car in his boxers.
That's insane. At least put your clothes. Well, yeah, put your clothes on. I mean, if I would have walked out the front door, though, I'm not crawling out. But the gun—that's horrifyingly scary.
Gun is scary shit.
That's scary, scary, scary. And that guy should be. I don't know. I would have called the cops on him and been like, he aimed a gun at me because I was in his home.
But in Texas, sodomy, legal. I mean, illegal.
Well, check. You could check the hole.
Check
Do
the
a kit.
hole. God, they really fucking used to do that shit.
They
Why do people always want what?
they did used to look at your butthole.
Why do people always want to have sex? I know that didn't apply to this specific story, but why do people always want to have sex in the parent's bed?
Was it the parents' bed? I thought it was his bed.
No, I just said that doesn't apply
Oh.
to this story, but often
We've
people
talked
are
about
like,
this before. Yes,
we had the house to ourselves, and so I fucked in my parents' bed. Ew.
I never fucked in my parents' bed, but I did have sex in someone else's parents' bed. And I thought it was weird. But I think it's that weird way of like getting back at your parents. It's like something you'll know that they'll never know.
But I think it's not about gay people too. It's about straight people. It's like everybody is
Yeah.
trying to
But-
be up in that bed.
I didn't specify that I was gay. It's just being like, getting back at them. Being like, I know something you don't.
Okay.
You know that one? I know
Yes.
something you'll never,
Never
know.
know.
And welcome to TikTok Talk.
Fruit boot.
Fruit boot. I did say that. That's what people used to say because I used to rollerblade to school and they would yell out their car window, fruit booter, faggot, gay ass,
And you
all
were
the
like,
fun ones.
yeah.
And then I would go to the theater room bathroom and cry a little bit and then get ready for class.
Oh no.
Whatever. I mean, I'm fine now, I guess.
You're like, it's whatever. I get up every morning and feed my cats. And I don't think I sound
get
like
to
a
stay home and
boule.
do whatever. I think that you both have similar tones. Like tonally, yes, but not it's not the same pitch. It's not the same register. It's both just that you're like little throaty when you talk.
We're in the
It's not-
same family.
That's your cousin.
That's my cousin.
I'm dead that they call her the left boule because it's true that they only ever stand on the
What
left
are
side
you
or the
talking
right
about?
side.
Stage left? Audience or left?
It's
Screen
well,
right?
stage left and audience left is the same thing.
No.
I thought stage left was when you were on stage, the audience is left.
No, when you're on stage facing the audience, your right and your left are called stage left and stage right.
So stage right boule is left boule.
Yes.
Left shark.
Left shark.
Oh my gosh, I want
I
to go
know
see
y'all
Katy
done with
Perry's show
spooky-
so bad in Vegas.
You win?
No, I want to.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
back
You
in
want to see
March.
the duty.
I want to see the duty sing. I mean, it just looks really campy and fun. Her team has put together a great show that she's there for. Next call.
You're trash. Last call of the day.
wanted to comment about the floor show is about to begin gag. I think for the next season they should keep the stupid gag for the first 2 or 3 episodes, and then surprise them by letting them get ready for only an hour or so, and then have that play, and then have Ian or whoever go on production and say, "No, we're serious. You need to get on set." And the challenge is them performing with their half drag or however far they got along with their makeup and costumes and shit. I think that'd be a good mix up to it. Bye.
Do you hate this idea, Meatball? I love this idea.
I think it's a really funny idea. Yeah.
I think it would be great. It would be a challenge, one challenge, and it would just be like, this is how. And I think there should be clues throughout the day given about like time management, or like you never know when your time will come. You must always be prepared, but really let it be a reality TV moment where they just go like, alert, alert, truly 5 seconds. You have to, or 2 minutes or whatever it is, you have to be ready upstairs.
Yeah, and I do think didn't I suggest something like that before where it was like based on how you did in the challenge, you get more or less time to get ready. Yeah, there needs to be more stuff like that to make it more of like a reality show. Like, because the only time they did that, not that this is, I thought we were done. The only time they did that or anything like that was when they had to go search for the key. The only time that there was any like type of fun thing was like looking for a key.
There should also be physical fights.
Just between me and Dolly, I want them to hit me.
Oh my god.
All right.
Well,
This is our first episode of the year. Please bear with us while we find more stuff to talk about, since we apparently did absolutely nothing. You didn't get anything for Christmas? You didn't do...
I had COVID.
Yes, but you...
I stayed in the
mail
house.
Delivery.
I was actually sick for about 2 days, and then I just sat on the couch the whole time, enjoying a break from work.
And you're still testing positive?
No, I haven't taken a test since because they told me I'd have false positives. They said I have a false positive for 60 days, so don't even bother taking a test.
If you're in Los Angeles, please, on January 23rd, come to Precinct for Eggs Over Easy. It's a drag brunch that I am hosting. If you're there on the 21st, come to Fat Slut, a show that I am hosting. If you are there on the 27th, I will be performing in Marta Bichu show. I'll be making my grand return back to WeHo after 3 or 4 years of not performing there. All right, well, thank you so much for listening to Sloppy Seconds with Big Dipper and Meatball. I'm Meatball, and that's Big Dipper. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't ever miss an episode. And follow us on Twitter at Fat Drag Meatball and Big Dipper Jelly, and Instagram at Spiciest Meatball and Big Dipper Jelly. And
on TikTok, I'm Big Dipper Jelly. I'm going to get around to posting.
And I think I'm Spiciest Meatball or Meatball the Drag Queen. I don't know. If you just hit at Meatball, I come up. Our number is 213-536-9180. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't ever miss an episode. Or email us sloppysecondspod@gmail.com. Goodbye. What a shitty episode. Doodle-doo-doo forever dog.
To listen to Sloppy Seconds ad-free and 1 day early, sign up for Forever Dog Plus at foreverdogpodcast.com/plus.
Sloppy Seconds is produced by Forever Dog and Moguls of Media, a.k.a. Mom.
Hosted by Big Dipper and Meatball.
Music, editing, and sound design by William Pitts.
Executive produced by Willem Belli, Alaska Thunderfuck, Big Dipper, Joe Cilio, Brett Boehm, and Alex Ramsey.
Our artwork was drawn by Christian Cimarroni.
And our theme song was written by Mike Malarkey.